everyone! Today I've got your Baywatch movie review. When drugs and thugs are threatening the Bay, who are you gonna call except the Baywatch team to save the day? But can they save this franchise? As far as the story goes, this reboot of the classic Baywatch series puts a new spin on the lifeguard adventure that, quite frankly, might not be everybody's cup of seawater. I went into this with an open mind, and quite frankly, it was a fun movie. That is perfect for summer, considering it's one of those, popcorn flicks that might have everything you're looking for. But I would also say that it was kind of dumb, and it's not really surprising because of the acting that, had to go along with this. It was just one of those like buddy cop type of comedies that was put on a beach, so it really felt like other comedies that I have seen recently. It didn't seem as completely original, even though, it's been a while since I've seen a movie of this caliber. As far as the casting goes, you've got Dwayne Johnson, who plays the role that David Hasselhoff played, Mitch Buchanan. I could see him in a movie like this, and he's been in comedy films before, so I know he is a really funny guy, and he definitely looks the part, especially when, he gets all in character and in uniform. And I felt like he did take this role semi-seriously, and he does stand out a lot, though I feel like it was very downplayed, and I would have liked to see a little bit more from him, and maybe not so much from Zac Efron, who plays this sort of like newbie on the crew, Matt Brody, and he's like this hotshot, like he thinks he is all that just because he's an Olympic gold medalist. And then, him pairing up against Dwayne Johnson, they definitely make a good team because they're always constantly taking jabs at one another, especially with Dwayne Johnson's character always giving Zac Efron all these different nicknames, like High School Musical. I found that to be really funny. But then you've got the other, cast members. Alexandra Daddario, yeah, she looks good in a bathing suit, but I just feel like the majority of the film, she was just eye candy, so it really didn't impress me as much. And it was also surprising to see Priyanka Chopra, who I loved watching in Quantico, sort of turn the tables and be the villain of the film. I definitely think she could pull it off, though once again I would have liked to see a lot more of what she could do and have that character expanded more and not seem sort of cliche at times. If you've seen this movie, you will see the cameo appearances of David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson, who were previously on Baywatch before, so I thought that was really cool to also put them in this movie. So the things that I did like about this movie, I did find this to be a funny film. I was laughing, even though it was really corny at times, and maybe I was rolling my eyes because of how like ridiculously cheesy it was. But I did like how the cast really did make things really fun and exciting and hilarious all at the same time. So I did enjoy that aspect of the movie. The things that I didn't really like about this movie was that the one-liners did, get to be too much at times, so it was a little bit overdone. But the final act, I was really shocked to, but not surprised that it was underwhelming. And there were just all these weird action scenes like placed throughout the film, and it had this like slow motion that I felt like was out of place and not as authentic looking, as far as, the whole tone of the film was supposed to be, or what should have been. But at least I saw the slow motion running of all the lifeguards, so at least they added that element from the original series into this film. But other than that, it really just was not that impressive of a film that I would have been looking forward to seeing. So overall, I would say that Baywatch, you know, did have its funny moments, but that's really all that it was. It really wasn't that special of a film, even though it's a good movie to see during the summer because it gets you all excited and going on the beach. But I would have preferred that they changed a few things around and hopefully not plan on any sequels, because I would not, quite frankly, want to see a sequel to this film. So I am on the fence about recommending seeing this movie if you just want to go to the theater, just see a movie that, you know, like, it really isn't that big of a deal, or you could just wait for it to come out on DVD. Doesn't really matter. If you're just bored, you can watch this. So I would give this 2.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Baywatch, and did you guys see the original TV series of Baywatch? And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.